Welcome back to New Christian Bootcamp. This is part 3 on our series about love. First of all, I would like to say that I'm by no means perfect. I don't claim to be. I've never claimed to be. I just try to use the opportunities that God gives me. Talking about ways you can love people reminds me of a story. A couple years ago, we went with my daughter. My daughter wanted to go see Justin Bieber. And so we did. And we went to see them in Memphis. And I always, before we go on a big trip, I like to find the best hotel deals that I can. So I got lucky and found a deal at a really fancy schmancy hotel for like $70 a night. And we were going to stay for 2 nights. And it was kind of funny. I'm definitely not rich or highfalutin, but it was funny. We drove in to the hotel. It was downtown Memphis. Like I said, I'm not sure how we got the rooms that cheap. Just got... Or I should take that back. I know why the Lord wanted me to stay at that hotel. I know that now. But anyway, they had valet parking. And so when we drove in and somebody was going to drive our car to the garage, my wife was freaking out because she didn't want to let a strange guy drive the car. But anyway, a beautiful hotel. Very fancy. And I walked in. And later that day, I walked out and I looked over to the side. And there was a homeless lady. You could tell that by, she was probably in her 20s or 30s. And she had a baby with her. Now, during this weekend when we were there, the temperatures were like over 100 degrees easy, and it was probably like 115 or 20, the heat index, and yet she was leaned up against a wall, probably 100 yards from the hotel door. And that got me to thinking. I was hot, and I had just come out from a air-conditioned room. And God spoke to me. So I went, got some water, and went over and took it to her. And I went back and I talked to the bellhop dude that was there, and was like, man, what? I started to notice that there was homeless people almost lined up all along that wall, and I realized now why that was because as the sun went over, that wall gave them shade. But I asked the bellhop dude, I was like, man, there seems to be a lot of homeless people around. He was like, yeah, we tried to move them to a different part of the city, but they keep coming back. Just like that. That made me so very, very sad. So very, very sad. So I ended up, there was a Denny's that was right across the street, and I ended up inviting her to, I felt the Lord talking to me. He wanted me to do something else besides just a bottle of water. So went and bought lunch for her at Denny's. It's really sad. And I told her, hey, Jesus loves you. So do I. I don't know what became of her. I didn't see her anymore. But we need to remember that we need to love people that's hard to love. And when you love people that's easy to love, it doesn't count. If you think about it, we need to love the unlovable because Jesus did. Remember, you only pass this way once. Right? So that concludes our talks about love. We could go on and talk. Just pray that God will give you opportunities. And next time we'll be talking about humility. And my dog's having a fit. But till then, we'll hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. God bless.